Hello, brothers. Welcome to the Monster Closet. I hope you're doing very well. On this occasion, I have to talk about fairies, small magical creatures. Fairies, tiny and magical beings, have captivated the human imagination for centuries, associated with nature, magic and beauty. These fascinating creatures have evolved through the ages, becoming among the most beloved characters in folklore and fantasy. The origins of fairies are uncertain, shrouded in the mists of time. References to these tiny magical beings have been discovered in various ancient cultures, ranging from the Celts to the Greeks. However, detailed accounts appear prominently in medieval European folklore. In these medieval traditions, we encounter the most elaborate descriptions of fairies. They symbolize diverse concepts, with nature being a key element. Fairies are seen as intimately connected with the natural world and are often depicted as guardians of forests, rivers, and fields. Masterful in magic, fairies are known to perform spells and enchanting acts. Is that many times she is represented with her magic wand. Fairies are described as beings of great beauty, with delicate features and shiny wings and sometimes with pointy ears. Fairies are known for their capricious and changing character, capable of granting great benefits or infringing terrible punishments. They have a strong connection to the spiritual world. Fairies are believed to be intermediaries between the human world and the spirit world. The physical appearance of fairies has varied throughout history and in different cultural representations, but some characteristics are common. A tiny size. Fairies are usually described as very small beings, often no larger than a human finger. Most fairies have wings, which can be transparent, brightly colored, or made of leaves. Sometimes they are depicted without wings, but they also fly. The wings are usually dressed in elaborate clothes made of natural materials such as leaves, flowers, or silk, although sometimes they can also be seen in long and very colorful dresses. In addition to magic, fairies are often experts in music, dance, and crafts. The figure of the fairy has transcended folklore and has become a fundamental element of popular culture. They have been represented in countless works of art, literature, film, television, or several fantasy video games. In literature, fairies have appeared in fairy tales, fantasy novels, and poetry. In cinema, for example, they have been protagonists of animated films such as Peter Pan and Sleeping Beauty, which is where many of us identify them from or come to mind. Fairies are a symbol of magic and nature. They represent the connection between man and nature and the possibility of a world where magic and fantasy coexist with reality. In conclusion, I can tell you that fairies are mythical creatures that have captured the human imagination for centuries. Their capacity to represent various aspects of the human condition, such as beauty, magic, and a bond with nature, has made fairies a timeless and universal figure. They truly captivate our imagination.
Tonight, closet doors will be firmly shut.
But the creatures that inhabit,
He never rest,
and as for me, Charlie, I will close up and remain here.
waiting for his return.
If you liked this trip into horror, don't forget to subscribe and
Activate the bell.
so as not to miss the next stories that you
They'll